to decide somebody's taste. Because if you're sitting there, like you said, you got somebody putting a cup on your can, you're sitting there and, you know, they're just telling you all kinds of dirty stuff. Anything can set you off.
We got a machine to measure the horniness in Ralphie's titties.
Yeah.
It's illegal to fuck underage women.
Yes.
And you go to jail and you get beat up, frankly.
Yeah. As you should.
As you should for fucking underage women. If you're being shitty to women, that's really on your fan base.
Yeah.
If your fan base don't tolerate that shit, then they go, fuck this guy, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
If they do, then they go, okay, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are a lot of rock stars that were shitty to fucking women. People were like, all right, we're cool with that. And then maybe there were some that were shitty women that they weren't cool. But that's really up to your fan base to decide. And then up to your peers if they want to associate.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the fan base don't really know how he deals with.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would anybody know? I never got that intention.
Yeah.
You know?
Because you said like it's up to the fan base to cancel him if he's like shitty
Once
with women.
they know.
Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah, once they know.
Okay,
like that's the decision.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just want to say Chris pedophilia. I just wanted to say that. I was trying to find a way to slide it in. I was just babbling on, trying to find a way to slide it in. I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then Jeff Ross got in some Me Too heat. You know, the roast molester, Jeff Ross.
You know what? If I wanted anyone to be president, I would want it to be Shaq. Because Shaq can do whatever the hell he wants. Shaq can call the UN right now and tell them that he wants to bomb France. They're going to say, but why, Shaq? They didn't do anything. I don't know. I don't like the basketball team. I think the basketball team stinks. I want to drop a bomb on them. I want to dunk it. I want to do it. Well, Shaq, if that's what you want to do, I want to do it.
That Shaq ate his balls. He called me with that Shaq. Do you think this Shaq is going to be good? Yeah,
how are you trying to make my mistake?
It's true.
He just tried to make mine sing to his bomb. He wanted to take all his bombing and put it all on me.
But you know what? This is what it's like when you have a girlfriend. This is what I think a lot of people don't realize, right? It's like we're shocked that a woman is capable of these things, and under normal circumstances, you should be shocked, right? But then you realize that she's a bull. Right?
She's a bullcracker.
She's a bullcracker, right? And when you're a bullcracker, you have to deal with a woman, and she flips bitches, right? I don't think Portia Rossi was also a bullcracker.
I think we're just assuming that though because she was cute. Are you just assuming that because she was pretty?
100%. I don't believe in beautiful lesbians, bro. I don't believe in beautiful bullcrackers, bro. I don't think they exist, dog, for real.
I heard that like
beautiful bullcrackers.
I heard this like 10 years ago from another Alex we're cool with. He's like, they're all bi. Every pretty lesbian is bisexual.
If you're a beautiful bullcracker,
and I have yet to see that disproven.
Yeah, if you're a beautiful bullcracker.
Gorgeous bullcracker.
Beautiful bullcracker is fun too.
Yeah, okay.
But if you're like a bad bitch, beautiful bullcracker.
Right, okay, I got you.
There's no way you're 100% lesbian. I can't buy that.
If you're a bad bitch, beautiful bullcracker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be.
If you're a beautiful bad bitch bullcracker.
Because I'm walking around my house with guns.
You ever worry that if you think about this all the time, and this is something you dwell on, that you might actually somehow or another manifest it?
I don't.
There you go. There's the real Joe. Joe is magical.
Yeah.
And he likes magical shit. That's why I know Joe believes he fucking floats in some type of weird Buddha position.
Because he smokes a lot of marijuana.
Floats in a Buddha position.
I know he does. Joe can fly. Joe Rogan can fly.
He's a Jedi,
and I know he believes in some of these paranoid, what they call, quote unquote, paranoid things about government.
Anybody who smokes as much pot as him will believe anything for a few minutes at least.
I know he does heavy thinking, man.
He's
a very spiritual guy. I know.
Anything for 30 seconds.
Yeah, he's believed in Allah and Jesus
Joe
for a few
believes in
minutes.
a lot of black people's thoughts.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What does that
Black
mean?
people's paranoia that white people dismiss as nonsense. And I commend you, right? I did. I never told you this, but I think I did. But anyway, that you never hit Carlos.
Oh, I would never hit that guy. Hitting himself is punishment enough.
He never. And anytime I was looking at any YouTube, and I just go, oh no, man.
Just gonna punch him.
Doesn't he know? And it's just like, because something
That could
changed
kill
me.
you.
Because I seen Joe in Men's
You
Health.
can see it in Carlos's eyes in the clip.
In Men's Health.
Joe was in Men's Health.
Yeah, he's on the cover of Men's
If you're
Health.
in Men's Health
Doing
magazine.
one finger push-ups. I'm like, Jesus, he's gonna kill Carlos.
Oh,
but
shit.
he never fucking got to that mode, which was like, I was happy for them, because it was almost like that goading,
Yeah.
hit me thing.
Yeah,
And-
but you
and,
could see it in Carlos's eyes. Like, I've heard this guy kicks people's asses. You could see him holding back a little
Yeah,
bit.
Carlos stopped short a
Yeah.
lot of times, just
Yeah.
short of Joe kicking his ass.
He called me a little bitch quite a few times, though, which I thought was pretty bold.
No, give him that. I would call Joe a little bitch.
It's like a little dog barking at you, like, oh, look at this cute little thing.
Just give him a fucking fear factor beating, make him eat a sheep uterus while he's kicking him in his face.
Sheep uterus.
Eat this cow tongue, bitch. Shove his face in maggots.
Kevin Hart.
Little bastard. Yeah, I love Kevin. Kevin, amazing. He's like my wife as far as like the same thing. Like couple people I've ever met that just had this fucking vibe where you're just like, I want to be around this person. And that guy was a star from, I can't say the first day. Within 6 months, I was just like, this fucking guy is going to be a juggernaut. But even then, I had no idea what he was going to do.
I caught Patrice jerking off at my house before. This is, I moved to LA. I'm staying in the 2-bedroom apartment. I just got there. Patrice was coming out. I said, yo, you need a place to stay? I said, I got 2 bedrooms. You can come there. This is my ex-wife at the time. I come home. It's like afternoon. I was like, Patrice, I'm like, yo, you home? Patrice. I go in the back, open up the door. I had this big ass computer. Right? All I see is his back hunched over. it's like baby oil right here. And I come in, I'm like, yo, what you doing? He's like, yo, get out. Are you jerking off in my house, man?
And so Norm was headlining, and I think there were 3 or 4 comics who were doing 5, maybe 8-minute sets. And at that time, it was all the material they had. They were new comics. And okay, I've polished off my set. I got these jokes, and now I'm going to go out with this guy who's a great headliner, and we're going to do this big corporate gig. And so at the gig, as they were starting, Norm off the top said, I'm just going to go out there and kind of warm up the crowd, do a little teaser, and then you guys do your sets when I'm coming. So Norm went up and apparently did everyone else's material. Did all the, is this the story?
Oh
did
my
all their
God.
jokes. And what I loved is what I was told to me. They're like, first off, those are the only jokes we had. But the worst thing about it is Norm's jokes were better. Like our jokes were, he had 3 hours and he was going to do an hour on this show. So he was only doing it to fuck with them.
Oh,
and
my
he said, but we were just
God.
mortified because it's like, it's not like we have a lesser 5 minutes. We
Right.
can grab. It's like, that was everything. That he went, and
What did
then
they
when he
do?
came off, it was just a joke. And he's like, that was
Your
crazy.
turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Oh, my
And so
God.
I think they just went up and flopped and tried to do crowd work and tried to, and I liked the motivelessness of it.
Yeah.
It was
Oh, I know.
Just
And then
because
Bullying.
you have to drive with them for an hour
You
afterwards.
would.
Like, hey, wasn't that
Exactly.
great when I did your acts?
What were you thinking? I must have been crazy.
That's also only a joke for the other comics.
Oh,
because
yeah.
the
Yeah,
audience
it's as
doesn't
inside
know.
as it gets.
Yeah.
They saw like a pretty okay opening, and then what the hell happened in the middle?
Right.
And then
Yeah.
the guy that closed came back, and he was
still
really
went on
good.
and killed.
Yeah,
I just love that.
Yeah.
Oh
me
my
too.
God.
5 years ago, this is how I know Kevin's famous. Because Jim Norton is giving him the famous laugh. And Kev 5 years ago was just a little nigger. And he was a niglet. Now this nigga, I hear a story how famous Kev is. This is how famous Kev is, and I didn't know that. Because I don't have his number anymore. And now tell me if this is true, because this has me almost shaking in my ego boots. This fucker, there's a tour I hear coming up. Is this public knowledge yet, Kev?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Holy fuck balls. This is how big you talking. This is how famous this person is you're talking to now. The thing is called Bernie Mac passed away, so the Kings of Comedy can't really do the full tour anymore.
Right.
So I hear it's going to be a new Kings of Comedy tour, but there's no Bernie Mac. So here's the thing. There is no, like, fourth person to take Bernie Mac's place. It is called Three Kings and a Heart Tour. And Kev is the closer. I didn't realize this shit.
Well,
when the fuck did I win? Here's what I want to know. What put you over the top, Kev?
Some real shit though. Here's the thing with the Three Kings and the Heart tour, and this is gonna fuck you up. You know, I talk about it. I don't give a shit. They said it. They wanted to do. We were just supposed to do the one show All-Star Weekend, right? That's what we were supposed to do. And after that, they were talking about taking it out. So Steve Harvey was like, you know, I don't want to really do it because Bernie's not here. It's hard for me to go on stage like that without Bernie. He said, you know, so he didn't really feel comfortable. DL said and wanted to do it. And I was like, well, I only wanted to do it for the All-Star Weekend because it was that big. So when they started talking about the other dates, before Steven said it, I was like, I don't want to do the whole tour because I don't want to be a part of that particular brand. Like I said, that brand has already been done.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Let me tell you. Let me tell you this horse shit. He didn't want to do it. Because this motherfucker is the ticket seller. Why?
Yes.
So why join a less successful tour?
That was a.
I'm sorry. These are things I have to find out because after this horseshit phone call, we'll never talk again.
Trees. First of all, Trees. In my defense, Patrice, my fucking number hasn't changed, Patrice. My fucking number hasn't changed. Okay. Now, if you want to be honest, you disappeared, Patrice. You did.
This motherfucker. He said his number didn't change. If I go find his old number, it will not only go Patrice, don't fucking call me.
That'll be on the message.
Why don't we do the challenge? Patrice can call right now, and Kevin can put his phone right next to the mic.
Call right now, Patrice.
Let's do the challenge right now.
I have to find Kevin's number because this is how close me and Lil Kev used to be. Sorry, Mr. Hart. KH.
Hey, it's K Hart, man. That's what they call me on the streets.
And the other legendary thing about Little Kev is he has the dick the size of a baby arm.
It's really depressing.
Oh, you've seen it?
No, but I've heard. It depresses me.
And I don't even need to say the no homo thing. It's just like, you know, if you know, girls are like, you know, hey, hi, how are you? And the motherfucker might be like, hey, and it's like, hey, and he just goes, look, I got a big dick.
If I'm fucking a girl, I'll actually go, you should meet my friend Kevin.
It's this Friday.
Thing in while you're talking to your special guest, I know I've been downgraded to I'll see you Friday. Hey,
Patrice.
I love Patrice, man.
Everybody having a fucking great time. I could come down. I'm not doing nothing. I'm retired.
Patrice.
Yeah, we should have had Patrice in today.
You should have brought him fucking in.
I don't know why we didn't.
Patrice. Hey, for real, don't be an asshole right now. I'm dead serious. Jim's got your shit, right?
My number?
Yeah.
Don't call me nigga.
No, I'm calling. Let's go eat today, for real. I ain't seen you, man.
I'm not going to eat with you, no.
See, this is what he says. Listen.
He's difficult.
No, he's
we all
very
know
difficult.
that Patrice is very
He is.
difficult.
You know how hard it is for him to turn down a meal?
We're all on the same page. Patrice is difficult.
Don't fucking be my friend on the radio, you cocksucker.
I want
to Twitter a story of me jerking off to you motherfucker. 3 days. Don't call me today. Make it 3 days so I know it ain't bullshit.
3 days. You know what?
3 days from right now.
I'm not playing with
You
you.
gotta call him Friday, Kevin Hart.
I'm calling you on Friday.
All right. Hey, Patrice.
Why are you in town? What show that had to have 7 more shows added?
No, dude, honestly, I'm in town. I gotta do 106 in Park and all that stuff while I'm here, so I just loaded some. Yeah.
What is 106 in Park?
It's a show on
TV
BT.
show.
He was Kev
A
was
BT
a
action.
goddamn pickpocket. He was a pickpocket yesterday.
Oh, shit. Oh, there's a story there. There's a story.
Let me tell you about a story so true. We're showing me style and it's all so cool. It's about a garment torn and frayed. parade. Getting this threads, the story conveyed. Walking down the streets with holes in my teeth. These red things here are part of me, you see. It ain't about the brand or the label it holds. It's about the journey, the stories it unfolds. In these ragged clothes, I find my voice. A testament to resilience, my choice. From the streets to the stage, I rock my style. In my tattered shirt, I walk that mile. Ripped and torn, but still I stand in my ragged attire. I command, it's not just fabric, it's a statement I preach. In my threadbare garment, I find my reach. From the barrio to the bar, I make my mark. In my worn out jeans, I leave a spark. They may call it rags, but I call it art. In every stitch and tear, I'll play my part. It's the struggle of the streets, the hustle so real. In my tattered jacket, I seal the deal. A symbol of defiance against the status quo. My passion of pants, I let it show. It's not about the riches or the wealth I lack. In my faded hoodie, I stay on track. It's the heart of the hustle, the grind each day. In my worn out kicks, I find my way. Ripped and torn, but still I stand. In my ragged attire, I command. It's not just fabric, it's a statement I preach. In my threadbare garment, I find my reach. So here's to the ones with the clothes that tear. In our patched up attire we have, so let the world see our garments worn. For in our rags, our stories are born. In the language of the streets we speak. In our torn up clothes we find our peak.
There after Patrice hangs up. Yeah. A pickpocket.
You know what? I can't play like that. 'Cause
No, he's saying like when did it happen? That's what he said.
Yeah, Kev wasn't a fucking pickpocket.
Actually, right.
I have to say that. I'm joking around. But little Kev, I swear to God, this is so shocking to me because I'm telling you, we were, you know, we all were close, but you know, life makes things go separately. So, but the nigga, I wake up and I'm like, this nigga is that fucking famous. And I'm proud and jealous at the same time. It'd be nice to hear he got stabbed or something.
Oh yeah. See, that's what you were talking about.
That's how this shit is. Remember we just talked about that? I said that's what makes them amazing. Like, be honest. And Patrice says, you gotta understand. You see, since he's been on the air, everything that we said is true. And he goes, this is the relationship we have. I haven't talked to Patrice in a while, but when I talk to him, it's that fast you pick back up. Do I miss the big son of a bitch? I'm not gonna lie to you. I fucking do. Why have I went different? I got fucking kids now. All right, I got kids. They know I'm out in fucking LA.
But Patrice is as